Welcome to our deep dive into ToonSwap, the next generation decentralized exchange that's making waves on the SupraEVM blockchain. To start off, could you explain what sets ToonSwap apart from traditional DEXs and why it's generating so much buzz in the Web3 community?
Absolutely. ToonSwap isn't just another DEX, it fuses real-time social engagement with seamless trading. Imagine the functionality of Uniswap combined with the live chat experience of Telegram, all within a non-custodial on-chain environment. This means users can chat, swap, and share insights instantly, empowering both traders and community builders.
That's a fascinating concept. I've noticed most DEXs focus exclusively on trading, often lacking a sense of community. How does ToonSwap's social layer actually enhance the user experience compared to more isolated platforms?
Great observation. The social layer transforms trading from a solitary activity into a collaborative one. For instance, users can discuss token trends, coordinate trades, or even offer tips in real time. This fosters trust and knowledge sharing, much like a live trading floor. Plus, SupraEVM's high-speed, secure infrastructure keeps everything running smoothly.
So, ToonSwap isn't just about transactions, it's about building active, informed communities. As we move forward, let's unpack how newcomers actually get started with ToonSwap and what's required on the technical side. Let's talk onboarding. Many listeners may be familiar with MetaMask and Ethereum, but SupraEVM is new territory. What steps should users follow to connect their wallet and begin using ToonSwap?
Connecting is straightforward. Users open MetaMask, add SupraEVM as a custom network by inputting details like network name and RPC URL, and select Supra as the currency symbol. Once configured, ToonSwap auto-detects the SupraEVM network, so users see their MetaMask address directly on the platform.
That sounds user-friendly. But what about users who might struggle with these steps? Do you see any risks or common pitfalls, especially for those new to custom RPC configuration?
Absolutely, a common hurdle is missing or incorrect network details, which can lead to failed connections. ToonSwap mitigates this by providing step-by-step guides and support via Telegram. Compared to other chains, SupraEVM's configuration is relatively simple, but always double-check official documentation to avoid phishing attempts.
Great advice. Once users are set up and connected, the next logical step is exploring ToonSwap's core. Features primarily its exchange and liquidity options. Let's dive into that next. ToonSwap relies on an automated market maker model. But what does that mean in practice for someone swapping tokens or providing liquidity? Can you break down the process and highlight any unique aspects of ToonSwap's approach?
Certainly. An AM uses pooled liquidity rather than order books, letting users trade ERC20 tokens directly through their wallet. ToonSwap's main twist is recommending swaps route through Supra instead of traditional pairs like USDC or ETH, which reduces arbitrage costs and enhances price efficiency.
And for those providing liquidity, how does the system reward them, and what risks should they be aware of?
Liquidity providers deposit pairs of tokens, say Toon and Suprand, receive LP tokens representing their share. They earn 0.12% of every swap as a reward, but must watch for impermanent loss, where price changes between paired assets can reduce returns. ToonSwap offers clear examples to help users understand potential outcomes.
To bring this to life, can you share a hypothetical scenario involving a user, adding liquidity, and the resulting rewards or risks after several trades?
Sure. Imagine a pool with 10 Toon and 10 Supra. After swaps, the pool grows to 10,000 and 12 of each token, so each LP token's value rises slightly. However, if Toon's price surges independently, liquidity providers might have been better off holding each asset separately. That's the impermanent loss risk.
Thanks for clarifying. Now, let's look at how ToonSwap extends beyond swaps with features like yield farming and staking pools. Beyond trading, ToonSwap offers yield farms and staking pools. For listeners unfamiliar with these concepts, can you explain how users earn rewards and the differences between farming and staking?
Yield farming involves staking LP tokens earned by providing liquidity to special farms. This can generate attractive Toon tokens rewards, but comes with higher risk of impermanent loss. Staking pools, on the other hand, allow users to stake Toon token directly for simpler, lower-risk returns, sometimes in other tokens.
What factors influence the rewards users might earn in these pools? And how does ToonSwap ensure sustainability in its tokenomics?
Rewards are dynamic, based on factors like LP value, trading volume, and Toon token price. ToonSwap's emission schedule is capped at 16,868,000 Toon tokens, with allocations for farming, staking, NFTs, and ecosystem growth. Rewards are distributed over 60 months, minimizing inflationary pressure.
That's a long-term approach. How does ToonSwap handle token launches and liquidity for new projects through its Toon sales system?
Token sales use a fair launch model with Supra, capping contributions to prevent whales from dominating. After the sale, Toon token is paired with Supra for initial liquidity, and the remaining funds are allocated to liquidity pools to stabilize prices and encourage organic trading.
As we wrap up, let's peer into ToonSwap's future, its upcoming features and roadmap. Looking ahead, ToonSwap's roadmap seems ambitious. What upcoming features should users be most excited about, and how will they shape the platform's evolution?
In Q3 and Q4 2025, ToonSwap is rolling out a leaderboard contest, lotteries, and the ToonPad launchpad for vetted project bonuses. NFT mining and multilingual support are on the way, as well as cross-chain swaps and governance, letting Toon token holders vote on major decisions through decentralization in action.
That's a forward-thinking vision. How might ToonSwap's governance model impact the broader DeFi landscape, especially as more platforms experiment with DAO-like structures?
If successful, ToonSwap's model could influence DeFi by making community participation and transparency central. As holders gain voting power, platform changes become more democratic, potentially reducing risks of unilateral decisions and increasing user trust.
It's clear that ToonSwap is blending social interaction, technical innovation, and community-driven economics. For listeners eager to join, what's your top advice for getting started safely and making the most of the platform?
Start by reviewing ToonSwap's guides, double-check network details before connecting your wallet, and engage with the community through chat and support channels. As with any DeFi platform, educate yourself, start small, and never risk more than you can afford to lose.
Excellent advice. That wraps up our episode on ToonSwap, where trading meets community. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the future of decentralized, social-first finance.